Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a wonderful 3 weeks off. I'm glad to be back and to bring you guys all the video game news you know. This is none other than the Video Game Show. I'm Sean. Alright guys, so a lot has happened over the last 3 weeks that I've been away. And so just to catch up on a couple big items that caught my attention over those weeks. Assassin's Creed Unity, major bugs. I haven't run into them any yet, so I haven't seen them, but I have seen pictures of some of the bugs. People are saying it's game breaking, but I do know other people that have finished the game and they had no issues with it. So that is one issue. Second issue, Halo Master Chief Collection. I have tried to play some of the matchmaking and I have experienced some of the difficulties during the matchmaking, and it's a tremendously long wait times. I got into one match in a minute, 2 minutes, and then the second match I was gonna play, it was just there trying to matchmake for about 5 minutes or so, and nothing was happening. So I've only played maybe 4 or 5 total online matches of Halo Master Chief Collection, and so I do see where the bugs are there. But to counter that, Halo the Master Chief Collection 343 is putting out a patch, and with this patch they're going to speed up some of the matchmaking, but it's not going to entirely fix all the balancing issues with balanced teams. But there is going to be another patch for that starting next week that you'll be able to download, so that one's going to target the balancing. So this is good news, good news. Hopefully they got this under control. We've had quite a few games released in the last 3 weeks as well. I mean, in November, just November, you had Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed Unity, Assassin's Creed Rogue, Sunset Overdrive, Far Cry 4, Super Smash Brothers. A lot of games came out this month, and it was a great month. I'm playing a lot. I have everything on rotation right now, and it's tough. And but I gotta say though, it was enjoyable to get down to the nitty-gritty with some of these games. I'm really enjoying Far Cry 4 just like I did with Far Cry 3. I'm really enjoying Super Smash Brothers on the Wii U, and the online experience of it is really awesome. The only time I've ever experienced any slowdown is when I'm playing off of the gamepad screen. Nothing when I'm playing off the TV. So I am also streaming a lot of this stuff, you guys, so check me out at www.twitch.tv/swisherop, and you guys check me out, some of the games that I got that, you know, maybe you guys haven't had a chance to pick up yet, or maybe you're on the fence about. Maybe you get a good look at them and see what you like or not. So now catching back up to this week. This week, Kotaku put out an article this week that said that they had some verified images of the next Assassin's Creed game. They said it's going to be called Assassin's Creed Victory. It's going to be taking place in Victorian England, and it looks interesting, and this is a decent place to take the game. They're taking it to a place where I think it could be really awesome. I think climbing Big Ben would be amazing, and the one thing that the biggest thing I noticed about this is the language. In England, it will be English that we'll be speaking. They won't have to deal with any of the, you know, the foreign languages, or why they're not speaking French like they were with, people complain about with Unity. It's going to be a nice change of pace to see the English, to hear the English, and also hear some of the stuff from England that, you know, doesn't make its way over here to America, some of the slangs, the cockneys, and all that stuff. So really interesting. If this is true, I'm pretty excited about this, and usually this stuff that leaks about Assassin's Creed, usually it's pretty true. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt, guys. I am myself. So a bit of cool news this week. Sony PlayStation is celebrating 20 years, so they are coming out with an exclusive PS4. It's going to be the same gray color as the original PlayStation, and this is just really cool. It's a nice throwback, and I'm really interested in this. 20 years ago, the original PlayStation was released on December 3rd, and to honor that, they are also going to be only releasing 12,300, kind of going a little play on with the numbers right there. This is really cool. It's a nice throwback again, and I'm excited to see what it looks like in person. It looks like a real nice finish. It looks like it's a very special edition. And it's some very controversial news this week. Australia, which is also known for having some very strict guidelines regarding video games, is pulling Grand Theft Auto off the shelves of Target as well as now Kmart. Both retail giants are owned by Wesfarmers, and so it seems like maybe possibly all the Wesfarmers stores are going to be pulling these off the shelves. There is a petition on change.org that is stating words to the effect that the game portrays violence to women in a very bad way. It portrays the treatment of a woman in very bad light. Due to this big petition, there's over 40,000 signatures on it as of just the other day. They've decided to pull the game off. They've issued apologies saying that they didn't realize that there was this kind of content in there. So, I mean, what do you guys think about this? Tell me what you guys think. I think that they have the right to do whatever they want. They are not a specialized game store, so they don't truly know what it might have in it. They know that they could read the ESRB, but at the same time, they do have R-rated movies that have some of the stuff that's just as bad. So, I mean, should they be doing this with all of their content? We already know that Walmart does a lot of this. What they do, when I was younger, when I'd get a CD sometimes, my parents would buy it for me from Walmart or something, and I'd be like, dang it, because I know it's edited. So, some of these stores could possibly start doing that. As far as I know, this is only in Australia where the guidelines for video games are a lot stricter. So this could just be over there. So I haven't seen it happen over here in the US in my area, and this is a really controversial thing. Tell me what you guys think down below. I like to hear you guys' opinions. Are you guys for or against Wesfarmers pulling GTA 5 off of Target and Kmart's shelves? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright guys, so the last segment of today's show, the trailers. There's been one trailer this week that's caught my attention, and it's mainly because it's a big title. It is the Destiny first expansion, the Dark Below launch trailer. The trailer starts off pretty interesting with the voice, and it has a direction it's going to, and I understand this and I like it. They then show a lot of gunfire, gunplay, things of that nature that didn't really catch my attention. It just looked like gameplay that I'm used to. They show off some of the maps a little bit here and there, showing the names, and it's pretty cool. I would say that this is a normal launch trailer, nothing that blows your mind, but it's there. So go ahead and check that out in the link down below, guys. Alright guys, so that's it for the video game show this week. I know it was a rough one, my first week back in 3 weeks. It was a nice time off, I gotta say. I had a good time, good Thanksgiving, good birthday, by the way. I also had my 29th birthday, starting my last year in my 30s. I had a great time. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Remember to click the like, share, subscribe buttons down below. Leave your comments, questions, suggestions in the comment section. Let's have a great conversation this week. We'll see you next time.